All right, more us time for all of us. Hi, everybody. I'm Enviroboy. You can call me Scott. We're gonna play some Stardew Valley. It's like really silent. Sorry, I'm in the loading screen. We'll just dive right into it. We're playing Stardew Valley. I'm battling a cold right now, which means that just like the casual calmness of sitting here playing Stardew Valley is like the best thing we could do for ourselves right now. Let's be so real. Weather report. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. It feels so anticlimactic every time. Ah, yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, okay. I guess I'm kind of used to that. I feel like that happens a lot. Oh, look at the petals. It's so pretty. Did we get our coal back? Found your lost item. Wait, hold on. Who is Merlin? Marlin? What voice did you get? Wasn't he like Sam Elliott or something? Yeah, he was Sam Elliott. Found your lost item. Be more careful next time. Thanks, bud. Oh, we got more mail. Dear Belinda, how is the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Nice. Was he just a pack rat leaving crap everywhere? It's not a complaint, but it sure is goofy of him. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep in mind which of all of these are the, like, continuous ones, the plants that kind of have continuous production for us, because I feel like that's going to be one of our best bets for getting lots of moolah. You know what I mean? Like, that seems like it's a really good thing. So like the beans and the strawberries are going to be great for us here. I think that'd be lovely. It'd be lovely to continue getting stuff without having to constantly replant everything. Are we gonna... Thank you. Man, I'll tell you what, man. Having a cold is the worst. Although, here's the good news for me. This cold, as I'm talking about it, and as I'm sitting here today... Hi, kitty. My cat. My cat is... This is... I can tell. This is gonna be a day with her. Because she... So, my cat does this thing. One of my cats. I've got two cats. One cat does this thing where he sleeps 22 hours a day, and the other 2 hours he spends being really fussy about eating because he'd rather be sleeping 24 hours a day. My other cat, what she does... hold on, what do we have? Yo, those are the green beans. I'm just gonna, like, immediately out the gate. You might as well just put those in there. Parsnips and the potatoes. Great. Okay, and then I'm also going to... add that to the stack there again. Like my other cat, well, hold on, what's today? Today's not in-game, it's Saturday in-game. So it's just a forage and explore day. So that's great. So we can go to the store. We'll just wander around and explore and see. Yeah, see, we're going to just like grab as much forage as we can as we wander around. We'll talk to people as we cross their paths and everything. But yeah, my kitty, she does this thing where she gets herself so worked up about food because she's an absolute glutton. She is. She's adorable and hilarious. But she is most definitely an absolute glutton. She lives for food. She lives and dies by the kibble. And what she'll do sometimes is get herself so worked up about being hungry. Oh, I should be collecting these quests too. Oh, I don't know how to make sure Belinda... Yeah, there we go. I'd like to buy amethyst from someone to craft into some fine jewelry. Thanks. Yeah, we can accept that quest. If that, like, I feel like accepting the quest, I feel like there's not really a risk involved in accepting quests in this game because it feels like people... Let's see, can we, like, talk to you? Who is Pierre again? Please don't remember. He's the next swordsman. If you find any wild produce, I'll take it off your hands for a reasonable price. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Tulip bulb, kale seed, grass starter, rice... cherry sapling. Yeah, okay, so those like constantly regrowing things aren't going to be super common. We can get the bean starters. We can get more of those. but keeps producing after that. Grows on a trellis. Sorry, I'm sipping coffee while I do this. It's helping my voice tremendously. Believe it or not, the coffee's actually helping. I'm at that point of the cold where it's like we're kind of working through it and progressing, so even coffee is helpful. Sometimes you need like actual tea. Coffee can be a little too acidic sometimes, but it's working for me this morning. The risk with this is I don't know how many. It takes 10 days to mature. I don't know how many days are left in spring. Actually, you know what? This is something I feel like this is a fair one for me to like look up really quickly, just to know how many days in the season there are. I'm gonna like. I feel like that might be a little bit of cheating, but also I also know that most people play Stardew keep the wiki open at all times so they can optimize. So I'm gonna do that. 1 second. Aha! I'm glad I looked it up because we only have 1 day left in the season. There's 28 days in the season, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Not even gonna worry about that crap. We're just gonna wander around and forage today. I don't know what that means. I guess I don't know what it means if you have some planted. Hold on, that looks like something to interact with. It's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep going. Oh, look at the birds. Look at the birds. Hold on, I'm gonna go exploring this area too. Now that we can, like, read things. I wanna... see, so like this. Can we... is this a... oh, that's not anything we can do with... we can't do anything with that. Okay, cool. Great. That's what I wanted to know. Hi! Oh. Spring foraging bundle. Wait, hold on. If we put a wild horseradish, wild leek. Oh, and if we put a dandelion and a daffodil. Oh. And it'll tell us if we have stuff that can go in them. Oh, that's super cool. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know that, like, I should be foraging and saving these things. That's really good to know. I'm glad I went in here and looked. And boy, am I glad I did that. Super glad I did that. Anything to do in here? No. I'm assuming that's just to, like, fix up any of these given rooms. Which is great. We can keep doing that. So we need it. What was it? Is a dandelion and a tulip? So, golly, I should just be not selling anything, apparently. Like, I guess I should only sell my produce. Because everything else is useful in this game. And heck, even that's useful for, like, eating stuff. I mean, my goodness. I am supposed to be getting a chicken coop also. I should check and just see. Oh, here. Because we're also talking to people. I'm using this. Hold on. Which one was Robin? All these red-headed ones look the same to me. Robin, who are you? From my notes. She's got the southern accent. Hey, I heard that Lewis showed you around the community center. It'd be great if you could fix that place up. It used to be a really nice building. Well, I'm working on it. That's the plan, Stan. So let's see here. So if we go over in here, what do you have? She's the nerd. Hey, do you know my dad, Demetrius? He's a scientist. I have a lot of fun helping him out in the laboratory. And then our token Obama. Let's see, if compounds in the rhizosphere contain sufficient levels of carbon-13, then... oh, sorry, I was pondering some data and didn't notice you there. Do you need anything? Otherwise, get out of my face. I've got important things going on here. They don't involve you. Not in any way, shape, or form. You, nosy Nelly, you. No, nothing going on down there. Gonna be honest, I forgot that wasn't the door. Oy vey. Oy vey. I don't know why I say oy vey. Not... is it prejudice for me to assume that that's a Jewish thing? I feel like it is. I don't know, man. It's so hard to keep track. I'm not trying to be a horrible person. I just am. Oh, look. He's got a 1 out of 10 for me. I'm happy by myself. I don't need new friends. That sounds like the words of someone who's lying to themselves about needing new friends, Linus. Maybe that's why your name is Linus, because you lie to yourself. You're a liar. You lie to yourself and everyone else. Okay, so we don't have a way to the railroad yet, apparently. This is, oh, this is just that other pathway. That's cool. I mean, we might as well. We're just perusing. We're just cruising and perusing, straight goofing. Just having a goofy old grand old time. That's what we do around here. We goof and have fun. Nothing in the cave. Along here, or in my own place. Oh, the woodpeckers! I love woodpeckers. Have I ever told the story? I'm sure I've told the story about the time when there was a giant woodpecker on one of my bird feeders. and like I opened up the blinds right to where the bird feeder was, and it was on there, and we both just like froze and stared at each other for a second before he like flew off. It was cartoonish the way it happened. Like the bird just staying there like like he's like, oh, busted, and then flew off as though we were in trouble. It was honestly fantastic. I was quite amused by it. Looks like it's probably a good fishing spot. I'll have to remember that in the future. Wildlife is fun though. I do love nature, and it's one of the reasons why I'm in the career path that I am. As much as my career path often drives me insane, because I spend a lot of time fighting uphill battles. I work in my day job is I'm in environmental health. I work towards air quality type stuff, which means that these days with current administration decisions and approaches to things, I I have a lot of headaches and fear for my job security. It's a good time. It's the modern day experience, man. I'm not even going to say millennial experience. It's just the modern day experience. Everybody's going through it. At any rate, yeah, I think nature is neat. I like it. I think it's fun. And I think it's worth saving. So, you know, that maybe I've got some biases. Here's the fisherman, right? Willie, who are you? Yeah, you're the pirate, yarg. If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop's stock. The ship stick shop. And then he was Gaston. You probably wouldn't like it inside my cabin. It's dark and full of spiders. You look so gallant, and yet you live so non-gallant. I'm gonna hoe you. Whoa, a lost book? The heck is that? You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Neat. Whatever that means and whatever it's good for. What is it good for? Expanded the library's collection. That's what it's good for. Collecting shells. Like the goofball ant. What do I need for this? With 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. I know I'm getting a lot of wood. What she said. So many things that we can just gradually be working on in here. This, like, I can definitely see how this game gets to be so enthralling for people. Because there's just so much to do. And I'm actually really liking it in this slot as just sort of like a continued weekly thing. That's something that is just something I'll casually come back to consistently. I really like it for this function. I think it's great to have this as just sort of a just sort of like a regular old return to. Like it's fun having this as an opportunity to take a break from things. I talked on the last episode a lot about the insanity of the world, and I don't want to get into it again. I only have so much energy to keep repeating myself on those things and keep bringing it up and talking about it. But the fact is, I think, yeah, so if we daffodil and the dandelion bundle complete, what do we get? Reward, bridge repair. Oh, spring seeds. Oh, assortment of wild spring seeds. I don't know that I want to use those right now, but that's cool. Oh, is it like the library or something? Oh my gosh, there's so many things happening. Oh my gosh, everything leads to... It's just a cascading, nonsensical combination of all kinds of things happening. Holy crappity. What are you doing, little fella? What are you? Okay, I'll let you just do what you're gonna do, little man. You just do your thing. You do your thing. Alright, so we can do that. Oh, and then we can have when we have stuff. Oh man, this is just wild and wacky, everything that's going on here. Bye, little fella. I'll see you around. Have anything that can go in there? River fish bundle. Crab pot bundle. Ocean fish bundle. Wow, we can do a whole lot of stuff here. This is awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, we'll just keep harvesting. So what I'm gathering here is I should every day, at the end of the day when I have a bunch of stuff, I should return there to deposit anything I can. And I should also save everything I can. And this is already rapidly becoming, if it's 7 p.m., I'm just going to come in here and check just because we've got the time and the energy to do it and just talk to some people. Is this Miss Piggy? Marty, are you Miss Piggy? Marty is Miss Piggy. I always see Clint here, but he won't talk to anyone. He just glances over his shoulder now and then. I always see Clint here. Oh, okay. You're just saying the same thing over and over again. That's great. Pam isn't responding. Wow. Okay, Pam. That's here. Leah. Leah, who are you? Were you the Irish one? Oh, no. You were Jennifer Coolidge. I love to decorate for the different seasons. So good. Are you sure you're not responding? Pam isn't responding. All right. It's important to me that people can eat healthy, delicious meals. Unfortunately, in today's world, that's not so easy for everyone. Speaking the truth. Preach it loud and proud. Emily's just a girl version of me. I like making my own clothes, but it's not easy to get cloth. And it's such a long trip to the city. That sounds like a future mission type of situation. I know we've already spoken to you. Ben Chapupo. Well, why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. Okay, that's cool. That's a really cool take and approach to have to interacting with people, bro. Real cash money. Real supreme of you, bud. Alright, let's go back, call it a day, and then we'll... Oh, wait, hell, we haven't talked to you yet. Today. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. What do you want? I want to improve my relationships with everybody. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up in this town. Hey, hold on. I'm going to talk to you. You're the beleaguered housewife, right? Is Penny the beleaguered housewife? No, she's not beleaguered. Oh, yeah, she is the beleaguered housewife. And this is such a small town. You can't avoid meeting everyone. I wonder what it's like to live in the city. All right, getting on towards the evening, we're going to go back and settle ourselves in. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to all of the stuff that we've planted. Tomorrow's the last day of spring. We're going to finish up spring here, I suppose, on this episode. I don't know what's going to happen to everything, though. See, like, now I'm, like, at a point, like, I want to save everything. Like, oh, my gosh. Like, I don't know what I'm going to need. Dang it. Hold on. I'm going to try and be, like, just saving, like, resources, I suppose. Like, that's so forage. Yeah, like, until I know I'm after something, we'll save resources, because those are definitely the most direct things when it comes to... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want that back. Thank you. Yeah, we'll sell all of those things. And we'll just put the spring seeds in there. Bruce spring seed. And we'll just do that, and that'll be fine. Kitty. Sweet kitty. All right, we're going to come here for the night. But hold on, I got to pause things real quick because I got to take care of something super duper quick. I will be right back, though. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Didn't make any difference to you guys. I don't know why I insist on, like, advertising when I'm going to pause it when I could just, like, pause it and continue on. It just, I don't want to be dishonest with you guys. An iron fence, great. A preserves jar. Basic retaining soil. Nice. Look at us go. Look at us go with all this farming and all that stuff. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe the move is going to be to start having like a bunch of storage chests for different things. Like a blue one for fish, like all the different types of stuff that we have, like resources, forage, all that kind of stuff. And just sell produce that I know I don't need anymore. I feel like that's going to be the move, but I don't know. Weather report. Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller, who I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. And then, greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, omelet. This is such a simple dish, but so often done incorrectly. A perfect omelet is a thing of beauty. It's a pure golden angel of gleaming egg, and I'm going to show you my secret method. I learned how to cook an omelet. if there's one thing I wanted to achieve today, it was learning how to cook an omelet. So look at us go. All right, so this is the last day for all of these things. I have no idea how well they're going to survive and grow at this stage, but it's cool. It's cool. Probably. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to check and make sure I had like room in my inventory for stuff. I also definitely need to check and see what we're doing. Sunday is just a farm maintenance day. Yeah. Actually, that's kind of perfect. It gives us the chance to try and prep things up, considering that it's almost summertime. Summertime. So that's an old school Will Smith song right there. One of his old jams, his old beats. That's all he does, because he's an old man. I'm kidding, Will Smith. Please don't slap me. I don't know. That was a weird thing, right? When he just like went up and assaulted a man at an award ceremony. That was weird. This poor man's been trying to recover from that, like, ever since it happened, which makes sense because, again, he went up on stage and he assaulted a man. Like, whether or not you liked it or hated it, like, that's definitionally what happened. He went up and he assaulted a man. He hit a man. Alright, so we're doing farm maintenance here. I am at large trying to save up so that we can eventually do... Yeah, like, our axe just isn't... Okay, axe isn't strong enough to break this log, okay. I don't know that there actually is much that we can do as far as farm maintenance goes. Can we chop these down? Yeah, we can chop those down. I'm gonna do that, mostly because I do intend to turn most of this into, like, orchard by the end of it all here. So, we'll just kind of work on clearing all this stuff out here. I should check and see what the requirements for a chicken coop are, to see how close we're getting to being able to achieve that. I would like to be close to that sooner rather than later. It would be nice to get that little bit of stuff taken care of. Ask you a question. Classic joke, never gets old. Yeah, I really do want to get this going into an orchard at some point, or at least have like a large section of orchard. I think that would be really cool and fun and neat and cool and fun. Can I do anything about these? I don't know how to get those shrubs out of here. Like, there's got to be a different tool or something that I don't have that I can, in theory, end up getting here. We pickaxe our way through some of these stones here. Those all great. I'm like out of things to say at this point. We're just kind of going through, enjoying a nice chill Stardew Butt Soup Farms day here. Just enjoying our time. I imagine a lot of these trees are going to end up getting cut down for the sake of, you know, like I'm talking about, building up a bigger orchard. I would love to have an orchard and then eventually a much larger supply of... No, you had it. There we go. A much larger supply, a much larger farming area. But I think I need to figure out how to establish a much more like self-sufficient automated thing, because like I know you can have sprinklers to water and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I need to kind of get that going and establish that situation, like get this part all self-sufficient first, and then, you know, I can proceed with everything else that I need. But yeah, like all of these things, like we have all of these resources, like I feel like creating all these different chests and having different chests is going to be super handy. Because like, okay, let me see here. So do we have a sprinkler system? Yeah, so we can't make sprinklers. We need copper and iron bars. So I'm going to assume that I need iron ore for that. Field snack would be... Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, I should be making a ton of those things, shouldn't I? Hold on, what do we need with that? Acorn, maple seed, and pine cone? We could do that. We have that. Acorn, maple seed, and pine cone. Yeah, let's craft a bunch of those. I should be doing those, so that way everything else can just be used for either selling or crafting and the like. Like if we have 5 of those ready to go at any given time, That's great. I should just make a bunch of those. Like, look at that. Yeah, and like bait times, like there's so many things to craft here. Torches and path. Like, it feels more and more like I'm kind of learning. I should be saving everything always. And like, I should have so many different, like, what do I need? I need 50 wood to make chests. I'm just gonna start doing that. We're gonna call that like what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna start saving like everything. I mean, there's stuff to sell. Like the parsnip, like if it's a vegetable, like I feel like I can sell that. I feel like I can sell the forage, like once I know I've used it, right? But then like everything else, man, like resources, crafting, and I kind of want to have everything be like color coded, because I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like this is where I suppose people get really obsessed with having their wiki. Oh, can I do things? What with my stuff from here? Like it's saying, why is that shaking there? Because it looks like we can our potato and green beans. Yeah, so like we'll eventually get those. So can I like add things from my inventory like from here? That's super handy. That's super duper handy. Crafts room. Yeah, like look at that. Fish tank. Okay, yeah. Oh, that is so handy. That is outlandishly helpful. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I need to water you. Sorry, I didn't water you. I'm sorry. Well, if we're doing farm maintenance stuff, I'm gonna do this here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a few different chests and just have like a few different types of chests ready to go. Like I know we've got fish, I know we've got vegetables and stuff. Can I guess I can't. Can I move this? Organize that. Yeah, great. That's super handy. And resources, seeds. Yeah, like I don't... There's got to be a way to do this. Like there's got to be a way for me to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to take those to the blacksmith. We've got a little bit of time right now. I'm going to take those to him to be opened up real quick and grab what we can from those. And then, yeah, I'm going to just make some different chests and start saving things. And this is where, like, this is the one thing I'm trying to largely not worry about doing everything with the wiki and just enjoy doing things like this. But I might do like a quick search and figure out if there's a simple, straightforward, known way, or like a simple, straightforward guiding, like set of guiding principles. Is this where we... Are you the guy? Oh, you're not the guy. I know he's over here somewhere. If there's just like some guiding principles on what stuff to... Maybe it's this guy. Are you the guy? Nope, you're not the guy. Where's our guy? Where's that guy? I need to find that guy. Oh, hold on. I haven't talked to you yet. Hold on. I want to just talk to you. Hi. Do you have fun working on the farm? Yes. Well, that's good, isn't it? It's great. It's so great. Like, you have no idea how great it is. Is he over here? Yeah, there he is. This is who we got to talk to. But yeah, if there's just like some sort of simple, straightforward methodology of knowing what stuff is like... Boom. What did we get? What is that? Sandstone. Nice. What's this one? That one. Calcite. And what's this one? More calcite. Cool. I don't know what those are good for. But yeah, just like figuring out what stuff is good to save, what stuff is good to sell. Because, like, feels like it would be really easy to just want to save everything and start becoming a hoarder. But then I won't end up with money ever. And so, like, because I feel like, generally speaking, it's good to... Like, it'll be good to sell the produce that we harvest, that we farm. And let that stuff be largely our money maker. And that, yeah, because like I want to craft a couple chests here. I wish I had a good place to put all of my chests. I mean, I guess I could just kind of like build like a row of chests here and then like do like a row of chests here and just have like my storage area. But I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so much to think about. Add to existing stacks, if anything. Okay, we can't do that. To get like, but yeah, like now I want to store those because I don't know. I don't know about those either. on, I want to bring that. Those will just be my health bars. We'll just have those at any given time ready to go. The wood resource. Yeah, I'm going to craft. Can we? Oh, yeah, we can change the color of all these things. We'll keep that one brown. Okay, I'm going to make... I don't know. We still got plenty of space. I don't even know if it'd be worth it to make another one. Organize it. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Just because we've got some time to kill in the day here, I'm going to go to the saloon. This is getting on towards 5. So we're going to go to the saloon, just chat with people, try and work on building up relationships like we do. And then we'll call it a day. And I will do a little bit of searching to try and figure out the best way to do things. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. Wow, that's... seems rude, but okay. Oh, who's this guy? I don't recognize who. Which one are you? Harvey? Who is Harvey? Was he... wasn't he like, Did I give him like the British voice? Or are you Harvey? Yeah, he's the Pride and Prejudice. I'm struggling to make ends meet. Don't have enough patience. I guess I should try to get patience from the neighboring towns. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's how it works. Hi there, miss. Okay, cool. That was an enlightening conversation. Oh, look at you two being all cutely together. Hold on, let's talk to you. Hello, the weather's interesting today, don't you think? Sorry. What, for what? What are you apologizing for? Alright, who are you? Which one are you? Aren't you the jock? Aren't you the jock? Hey! What, you want to talk to me? I'm busy. Just staring at a dog fence? Okay, cool. Stupid busy, pal. What can I get for you? Pam, are you gonna respond today? Pam seems out of it. Better leave her alone right now. Wow. Can we just, like, keep bothering her until she... No, probably not. Welcome to the Star Drop Saloon. Can I get you anything? Hi, Belinda. Do you raise sheep in your barn? You can turn their wool into beautiful bolts of cloth. You'll need a loom, though. You can make them yourself if you know the crafting recipe. He just does the same thing. Okay. Is there, like, no one gonna be in the saloon right now, or do I just need to wait till later? Might just be that I have to wait till later. I don't know. I'm gonna call it a day. Whatever. Good. Enough. Oh, hey. There, he's coming in. Hello, I hope your new farming life is panning out as you'd hoped. Sure. And then Miss Piggy. Hello there. It's good to see you. Feel free to visit us anytime you please. Great. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna head back to my farm. Call it a day. Call it a day. Kind of a shorter, not really even a shorter episode, just not as long of a longer episode than I usually do. It's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna look up and see if there's just sort of like a hot and ready, quick, like, principle on what things are good to sell and what things are important to save. Just so that way I can have something. Like, I don't want to have to, like, consult the guide and, like, reanalyze. Have I done this? Will I need to do that every single time? Like, I don't want to have to do that, but I do want to kind of just, like, have a better guiding principle about, like, okay, is it safe to sell this? Should I save this? What should I be doing with this? All that good stuff. But that'll be for next time, because right now it's time for me to say thank you so much for joining me. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Man, oh man, I feel like the advice is to not do what I'm dangerously close to doing here and overthinking this game. And really overthinking things in general. I'm such an overthinker. And it is definitely a potential problem, especially in today's day and age when everything warrants a whole lot of deep, troubled thought. So, like, you know, it doesn't mean don't be a deep thinker, but keep it in check, man. Don't overthink things. Think at the right level. Easier said than done. Now you got to figure out what that right level is. So, I don't know. Tune in next week for advice on that. Except probably not. Anyway, love you. Bye. Ah, boy. Yeah, we'll go to sleep for the night. We'll just go ahead and get our stuff. Everyone can hear the sound effects of me progressing and saving things. Didn't really achieve anything. But it should be the first day of summer. Yeah, cool. It's going to be first day of summer on the next one. Love it.